That was intense. Deno does it once again. That was really intense, and I'm hoping you guys had a good time. Those exercises we've just been from doing right now, and I want to share with you a recipe, because remember we promised you guys that at Regaining Your Mojo, we want you to have constant. We want you to be constant in your weight loss efforts, in your fitness efforts, in your health efforts. We really focus on good eating and good exercising. And after such a thorough workout, you may be thinking, okay, so what is it that I should eat? I remember last time, Judy was here sharing with us a very awesome recipe that was a snack or a breakfast idea.
You guys tried it.
You guys tried it, Kaza. It was, how was it? Pesh, how was it?
Oh my god, I can't even explain.
I hope you did like do 10 slices of bread, because now that beats the purpose.
I won't say.
Yes, so today I want to share with us a meal idea. This is something that you can have for lunch. It's very wholesome and very heavy. It's gonna make you full. It's very filling. The ingredients I'm working today with Judy, I have potatoes, I have eggs, I have coriander, or we call dania locally, and I have hoho, I have onions, and I have some black pepper. You know, pepper is very good for stimulating your body and breaking down of food. And of course I have cooking oil, and I have herbal sea salt. So this meal is very simple to prepare. First, you'll take a bowl. I wish I had those things here, but I know you guys are alert after that exercise.
Yeah.
Let's paint this picture, right? So you take a bowl and you're going to beat your eggs and put them aside. Then we're going to chop our potatoes into very small pieces, because we're going to be shallow frying them. And then we have the coriander, and then we have the hojos, and we have onions. So we're going to salt onions on a pan with a little oil. Remember, we want to be very careful when it comes to oil and salt.
Yes.
Salt increases your water weight, because it increases water retention in your body. So we don't want to use a lot of salt. So we'll put a little salt on the onions, and then we put the oil. Then after they salt and they become tender, don't wait for onions to burn or turn black or even golden brown. As soon as they are tender like this, Meskia, you don't shoot those onions. Yes, when they are tender, you're going to now put the hojos, then cook them a little bit. Then you're going to put the potatoes and let them cook. If you cut them into very thin, almost crisp, like you know, for crisps, that size, you put that in the onions, and then you're going to fry them until now they're becoming very soft and tender, and you can see they're almost cooked. Then we're going to put remember we chopped the coriander candle, so we're going to sprinkle that coriander into the eggs, and then the beaten eggs, and then you're going to mix to get a consistent mixture. So when the potatoes are all soft and tender, we won't use nyanya because of that zing taste of nyanya. We want to have something subtle in taste and something delicious. So after that, we're going to take our eggs that we've mixed with coriander, chopped coriander, and then we're going to pour them over the cooking potatoes and spreading it out like a pancake. So in the end, you're having a mixture on your pan that is, there's some potatoes and there's some hoho and some onions, and you know the onions are not cooked thoroughly, so they have that purple color, the red color. And then now after that, you put some black pepper and salt for seasoning, and then you'll just let it cook. If you've greased your pan well, and they advise you use a non-stick pan, it's not going to stick. It will be like a pancake. Yeah. You're coming up with something that almost looks like a pizza.
Yes.
Right. That's very affordable.
This is our imagination.
Yeah. You already got the picture, right? Yes. So we'll have this this pancake-ish, pizza-ish thing on our pan, and when it cooks, you can just gently turn it over, flip it over with a, what do you call it? Spatula. Spin it over, and then let it cook the other side, and you can set it aside, enjoy it with a cold cup of freshly squeezed juice, or what else? Maybe lemon water, or what else? There's so many things you can take with a green tea. A glass of
not allowed.
A glass of wine, right? Yeah, you can. You know, if you're, especially if you're eating it as a late dinner, early dinner snack. Maybe you're eating it at 6 there. It can wash down nicely with a cup of really good quality nice wine. Yeah. So then now that you have your, I don't know what to call it. You guys give me an idea. It has waru and eggs inside.
No, Shiko.
You
need to tell these guys. I don't know if guys been kuar. Mafuta. Why do you have to eat waru? The meal sounds really nice.
Yeah.
But now when you say waru, someone will be, you know that these people who are they have instructions on
Yes.
what to do,
Yeah.
but now they overdo it because they're thinking she lost 5.
Yeah.
Even though they were doing something else.
Oh,
and lose
yeah.
10, what she-
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. But it's very important for you to have a completely balanced meal. Let me tell you, there are very many fat diets that are going on out there, cutting out some very essential nutrients in our bodies. It doesn't help. You have to have a wholesome meal. Potatoes will give you the carbohydrates. We have the peppers and the onions and the coriander for vegetables. We have the good oil. I propose you use vegetable oil or coconut oil, olive oil to be even more safe, so that you have cholesterol-free oil in your meal. Then the egg, of course, is the ultimate source of protein. So you need it. It's so complete in its own. It's a complete meal.
Okay.
You need your carbohydrates. They are energy giving from a biology class, not biology, science class 5. Yeah. It's complete. You need a complete meal so that you can be healthy.
Wow.
Yeah, you guys should go try it. It's absolutely delicious, and I had it yesterday for lunch. It was amazing. Go and thank me later. So, you like
Great.
it?
Yes. Always learning something new.
Yes, that is what we do here at Gaming. So until next